Today, we're going to take a look at what is probably the easiest 3-star attack strategy at Town Hall 13. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Before I made this video, I thought this attack was kind of obsolete. I didn't think anybody was really using it anymore. I would have never even considered using it in war until I saw my boy Warlord 6-pack with it at Town Hall 13 in a recent competitive matchup that we were in. I'm like, wow, dude, 6-packed with this attack, man. Maybe I need to cook this up. Maybe I needed to give it another shot. So that's exactly what I did, man. I cooked it up. I started playing with it, and I'm like, holy crap, dude. I'm just 3-starring bases. Just easy. Just base after base after base. I'm like, holy moly, dude. Why have I not been using this attack the entire time? All right, everybody's running single target infernos at Town Hall 13 now, or at least anybody who's even remotely competitive is. It is the meta at Town Hall 13 for defending so many different things, and BOWELR Witch and Bat Spells just takes advantage of that so beautifully, man. So over the course of this video, I've got Warlord's 6-pack in war, max 13s, competitive clans, all right, to show you. And then I got a few, my two very first attempts with it. You see how that goes. And then I'm going to go in and do it live as well, guys. And guys, I might give you an honest reaction to this at the end, but the initial reaction is, this is a lot stronger than I thought it was, man. I had no idea. Dude, I had no idea until I started messing around with it. I'm like, holy crap, this attack is legit, all right? So over the course of these next few attacks, we're going to be going over what to do, man, how to place them in the start, how to, with the order of operations, the things you have to look for, the things you have to make sure of, and then the things you need to keep an eye on the back end of the attack as well. Here we go, man. Warlord going in once again. Looks like he's 6-packed with this army, man. Look at this ring base right here. We got a town hall in the center. He just BOWELR witched straight through this ring base. He's going to start off those flanks with a couple witches, couple bowlers on each one, and then he's going to have some golems down for tanking. Honestly, when I cooked it up, I didn't even realize he was using big golems. I used a bunch of ice golems, and it was working just fine for me as well, although a lot of times you can kind of think golems are going to draw that eagle artillery fire a lot better than what ice golems will. So it's going to be up to you. Cook it, play with it. You decide whether you want to bring big golems or ice golems. Like I said, the ice golems were working just fine for me, but big golems are definitely going to draw that eagle of fire with more consistency. Look at this, man. You make sure to get the golems and then some witches, some skellies out in front tanking before you even drop that wall wrecker. You do that, you get tanking out in front of the wall wrecker. Look at that, man. 1, 2, 3, 4 walls, getting that wall wrecker all the way into the core. On these attacks, man, you might be tempted to put like some super gobs inside the wall wrecker, and like, I get it if you want to do that, but honestly, man, the combo I was using was like a giant, which is not important, an ice golem, which is very handy for slowing down the town hall damage, and a P.E.K.K.A. for getting the town hall killed. That ice golem P.E.K.K.A. combo is really good at killing that town hall, no matter what traps are in the area. And most of the time not even needing a rage spell, so that is the combo I'm using inside my wall wrecker. Guys, look at this, man. This base is super wrecked, all right? Now we're going to focus on the bats on the backside and make sure you're freezing that splash damage for them. Look at this, man. Another ring base, all right? I just drew this one up. This was my first attempt with this army, and honestly, this is the first time I've really tried even messing with bat spells, and I don't even know how many months. It's going to show on my freezes, bro. My freezes are super whack on this, all right? I started off the flanks with an ice golem on either corner with 2 witches, 2 bowlers, then all 3 of the remaining ice golems in the core, then with witches, wall wrecker, bowlers behind. In this composition, I did not even bring a poison, all right? That's going to be up to you, man. Maybe you want to drop one of those freezes. Maybe you want to bring a poison. It's going to depend what's in that defending clan castle, but you got to remember, you got not only your queen, but you got a number of witches that you're sending in there as well, with plenty of tanking down in front, so there's not a lot of CCs that you're not going to be able to deal with pretty easily, pretty quickly. Even a hound CC, the numerous witches inside the core, should be able to help you get through those lava pups rather quickly, because you have a queen plus 5 to 7 witches inside the core, all taking out different lava pups. It's not too shabby, man. Then sent my royal champion in on this side to cover up, tank a wizard tower. Eventually would have taken it out, but as soon as it was tanking that wizard tower, I sent my bat spells in there without any further delay. I lost a bunch of bats to that tornado trap right there, and look at that late freeze, man. Oh, bro, it's been so long since I did freezes on a bat spell, and I was late, bro. I lost all my bats, and I was like, yo, I still got loons in my pocket. I still got a bunch of witches still alive, bro. Look at this. Yeah, this base is trashed, all right? Now, let's go take a look at attempt number 2. All right, man, here's attempt number 2. I really like this one. Look at this. We got scatter shots all up on this side. We got another wizard tower up in here. We got a town hall that's, you know, it's in the core, it's in the center, but I think I can get to it, man. I got a lot of tanking out in front of that wall wrecker, so wall wreckers should be able to get in there. And guys, when you're timing that Grand Warden ability, a lot of times it's going to be timed in an area not only where all your troops are taking a ton of damage, but you got to keep this wall wrecker in mind as well, because your Grand Warden ability will keep it invincible. Sometimes a single's going to lock onto it, and in that instance, you're going to need to pop that Grand Warden ability, catching that wall wrecker, making sure that it break open enough walls to get into that town hall. Guys, I got to that town hall, no problem. And I think, I don't know, man, I probably should have popped my Grand Warden ability quite a bit sooner, dude. Honestly, I think I might have forgot about it a little bit, because there was not too many troops still up at the end there. Could have used it for those scatter shots. Look at this, man. I'm covering up that first scatter shot with my royal champion and then starting the bats on left. If I'd have started the bats first, that scatter shot could have targeted the bats, taken them out. I don't want to use up those freezes until I have to, man. Now, royal champion's not going to tank that wizard tower in time, so I did have to get a freeze on that, but we got a nice wave of bats coming through. Now, look at this bottom wizard tower. It is focused. Is it focused on barbarians or on my king, man? That is the question. I thought it was on the king, so I didn't bother to freeze it. But guys, it could have just taken out barbarians and then retargeted on my bats. A little bit scary, but wizard towers don't take out those barbarians in one hit. The barbarians at max level have a pretty high amount of health. So once again, guys, we've got another base trashed. I mean, super easy, dude. This is one of the easiest attacks that you can possibly do for 3 stars at Town Hall 13. All right, man, here we go. I think this is a base that we're all pretty well familiar with. I don't even know if witches are going to be able to reach those ADs, honestly. But there's no other damage, so whatever, man. Put a couple witches, couple bowlers, let them do what they're going to do. Then we're going to start in with some ice golems. And witches behind. We need to get that tanking. Here we go. Bowlers, another ice golem. Now we're going to send in the wall wrecker with the heroes. All right, 3 of them. We're holding on to that royal champion, of course, of course, of course. Now, there we go. We're going to pop that Grand Warden ability because we got scatter shots raining down on so many troops, dude. This, oh my God, that is such a massive wave of troops. All right, is that wall wrecker going to get it? I don't think I need to freeze that single. Oh, yeah. Baby, we got it. We got that town hall down. All right, let's go. We're going to start bat spells on this side because we've got no splash damage remaining on this side whatsoever. Now, we've still got a royal champion. I don't want to feed her to the king, so I'm going to hold on to that royal champion for a little bit. Oh, queen's going to grab that eagle. Here, oh, ooh, I was a little bit late on that. We're probably going to use all 3 of these freezes on this double wizard tower compartment right here. The king is busy, so I'm going to send in the RC. Yeah, oh my God, dude. We're going to swag those 5 loons. Super smashed. Super smashed. Bro, oh, dude, look how many skellies are on the board right now, dude. Still, skellies, bats. Oh my God, dude, there is so many of them. Wow. Bro, that was so easy. All right, friends, now we're going to take an in-depth look at the strategy that Warlord used on these bases, okay? Check this base out, man. First of all, Town Hall location, very important at Town Hall 13. Now, we're looking at the splash damage in the base as well, so that means the scatter shots, and that's going to mean all of the wizard towers. Got a couple back here as well. Now, if you had multi-target infernos, that would obviously count, but this base is running 1, 2, 3 single target infernos, so we don't really care about those on this attack unless they're popping our wall wrecker open too early. So you could go for the town hall nice and early on this side. However, you would not get any of these splash damage buildings on the back side, so this would be a horrible attack to use if you were going to come in from this side and get the town hall. There's way too much splash on the back to deal with just a few freezes and a royal champion, okay? Got to keep that splash damage frozen for the bats. So he comes in from this side over here. Now, in that, he's going to take out almost all of the splash damage on this base. However, it can be a risky move, all right? It is a risky move, what he did on this attack, because he's risking the fact that he's going to be able to get by 3 single target Infernos, and he's still going to have his wall wrecker get in far enough to open up access to the Town Hall. Now, it doesn't have to open up this wall to get to the Town Hall, all right? If you wanted your Peck and Ice Golems to get to Town Hall, it would have to open up this wall right here, all right? You have to get the Town Hall with your push to be successful with this attack. Bat spells cannot handle the Town Hall. They just can't. So you got to get it with your main push, with your heroes, with the bowlers, with the witches to have success with this attack. So he's probably not going to get all the way back to this wall, all right? That's too far in the base, past 3 single target Infernos. So what he needs to do is he has to get through this wall, all right? He has to get either into this compartment or into this compartment, because from those compartments, his queen is going to be able to reach that Town Hall. So are the witches. But on the backside of the base, let's face it, man, you're going to need your queen's ability, your queen's power to reach over the wall and get the Town Hall. So he did take that risk that his push was going to make it in this base far enough to get to the Town Hall. But as long as they can get there, as long as they can get the Town Hall down, we have like no splash left on the backside of the base. If that Town Hall is down, this Wizard Tower is already down, all right? If that Town Hall is down, 50-50 chance that this Wizard Tower is probably down as well, because you might have your queen in here, you might have a bunch of witches in there that could actually reach that Wizard Tower. So you got like no splash damage on the last side of the base, and that's exactly how he pulled off that attack. All right, now for the second base that Warlord took out, all right? You might take a look at these scatter shots and think, man, I want to come in straight from that top. We have equal shot at both those scatter shots, should get through to the Town Hall. That's not a good move, man. You generally don't want to start a bowler witch attack entering in on a corner. Usually with this attack, you're going to start it on a flat edge. So what he's going to do is establish a corner up here with a couple witches, couple bowlers. If there's a defense in range, you'll start with like an ice golem, maybe even a giant just to tank, so those skellies can get out in front of the witches. And then you're going to go straight into the middle. And let's look at what he's going to get, man. First of all, once again, we got to get to that Town Hall with the main push. But as long as you're putting those golems and witches with their skellies down in front of the wall wrecker, you have a really good chance of your wall wrecker making it that far. And if it gets in a lot of trouble, maybe a scatter shot's locked onto it or single target's locked onto it, use your Grand Warden ability to make sure it gets past that section. You can use a rage spell to make sure that your bowlers and witches take out that single, take out that scatter shot. You're saving your wall wrecker's life so that it can open up the wall to get you into the Town Hall. Now, if you can get through this wall piece in here, the troops inside your wall wrecker can take out that Town Hall on their own. If you break open this wall only and your queen gets into this channel, then she's going to be able to reach over and take it out just fine. So we got a little bit of dead space right here, so you're definitely relying on getting in and getting to that Town Hall. But guys, this attack moves like a wave. It's doable, definitely doable. So we're probably not getting that backside scatter shot, all right? Probably not getting that backside scatter shot with that, but we have a good chance of picking out this Wizard Tower as we got troops splitting off into either side. So what we're most likely looking at is 3 remaining splash damage defenses. Now, they are defended by this single target Inferno, so you might be tempted to go pick one of those off with the Royal Champion. You could probably grab this Wizard Tower by targeting this mortar right here, maybe mortar cannon, mortar bomb tower, getting that Wizard Tower down that way. But for the most part, the single target Inferno is going to give your Royal Champion a bit of a rough time in there. But one thing you got going for you on the backside of the base, even though there's 3 splash damage defenses, is this scatter shot and this Wizard Tower are so close together, you're going to be able to freeze those 2 splash damage defenses with the exact same freeze spell. So you get maybe 2, possibly 3 free spells. You're going to be able to keep these on ice for the entire rest of the attack. And that was a strategy going in to the 3-star attack on this base. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click that button right over my shoulder. If you're already a subscriber, then check out that video on the other side of the screen and we'll keep hanging out.